I'm off to an excellent start. Speaking about the obvious. And overlooking the obvious. One of the cashiers where I buy groceries. One of the cashiers that I could tolerate mentioned that, hey, how's life? Well, I woke up, so I'm off to a good start, and I like that because yeah, even me, man, I think man, you know, I could make more profits, and I could get some more comfortable shoes to walk these fucking dogs. Nicer drying chair. It'd be nice if I had some AC, and I could bitch, but look, I woke up breathing. I simply woke up conscious. In America, man. Yeah, man, I've got it made. And that doesn't mean, oh, well, you know, I got Starbucks in my hand and wish I had a little bit more. I got ice water, man. I've got it made. That's it. I've reached the final form. No. There's so much to do. So much to fucking do. And I'm not just here to remind you fuckers, but to remind myself to fucking get after it. For my sick amusement, I saw a clip from Aretha Franklin's funeral, having that fucking race baby nigger fucking Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton, and that fucking rapist Bill Clinton, and the bitch that calls every nigger a super predator, Hillary Clinton. Her I forget what the fuck she said about what's her name, Aretha Franklin. Yeah, her presence was in the moment and this and that. Shut the fuck up. You know, I like how people talk about the black community, minorities, oppression. We're all the same, equal. But we'll think, you know, one day I'm gonna go to vacation and let me clean this up. Go to vacation in Paris. And not with the Pyrus, with the blood Pyrus in Compton or wherever they're from, Watts. Where they'd rather go to Cabo San Lucas with all the tourists instead of going to the hangout spots in Oakland of Crips, or other parts of Mexico with the cartel land. Yeah, man, and again, people that know me know that I've traveled to places that could have gotten me killed if I didn't pay attention to my surroundings, acted a fool, kept my guard down, didn't keep a safe distance from the wildlife. And by the wildlife, I mean the fucking savages of humanity, not the animals being animals, man. Not a snake being a snake. Not a real snake being a snake. But I wanted to let my dog loose the other day on this piece of shit that was at the end of some parking lot where I was walking. Walked my dog by it. And I could see the look of hate and disgust and envy and jealousy that I was able to walk by with the dog with purpose in my life, with something to do. And I thought, this piece of shit is gonna... that hate is building up. This piece of shit will release it on someone. He may punch your grandma at a bus stop. May snatch your mom's purse in the grocery store. Or see your little daughter playing in the front yard. Take her, mutilate her, rape her, hide her body, dismember it. If you don't believe me, there's someone uploaded on the YouTube's FBI files, a lot of episodes on there, and I recommend you check it out, man. What's out there? All these pieces of shit out there. You know, I could walk my dog for hours. Brush up next to strangers, inches away. And so will my dog. Yeah, whatever, motherfuckers. I'm just gonna go play ball and eat, snack, and take a nice, peaceful shit whenever I can. And all of a sudden, they'll just see a person and yes, call me the Sixth Sense, schizophrenic, paranoid. But I do believe some people have an aura, a negative aura, or just evil, rotten scumbags. And my dogs will bark at them. I know what you did last summer. And I think it's simple for someone whose station in life is wake up, brush your teeth, take a shit, eat some cereal, go to work or go to school, maybe go to the gym, maybe go to the grocery store, maybe go to Pizza Hut, come back home, watch television, bathe, and repeat. Weekend comes, wake up, on the weekends the only bonus is maybe a movie, maybe a barbecue, and that's life. That's they've made it. I guess. I guess they've made it. But yeah, motherfuckers, I don't want you to be one of those dumb fucks that gets robbed, murdered, raped, because you thought, oh, you know, I could just text message my friend here, walking down the street, at the bus stop. Walking to my car in the parking lot with one hand on my groceries. And you know, on one hand, you know, I'm all for it. I agree with the criminal taking down the weakest of the gazelles, while everyone else is keeping their guard up and not pulling out their phones and minding their own business. But there's some other dumbass who says, you know, I've seen on this one Disney show that people could just walk and talk and not give a shit about anything because the world is a safe place, or it's supposed to be a safe place. You can't rob me, you can't touch me, you can't harass me. It's once you can't invade my safe space unless without my permission. And I think a lot of people are taught to believe that by not making them aware, man, that there are literally prisons full motherfucker, full of these motherfuckers, jails and prisons. I remember seeing a father let their teenage son out for a run at like 10 at night in Los Angeles, in the city of Los Angeles. And I'm thinking, just because your son is tall, you know, that's, in my opinion, either a big thug or a short thug just makes the chin shot, gives it a clean name, visible. I remember walking my dogs and seeing maybe at the oldest an 8 to 9 year old little boy and girl walking their little dog, and me, I crossed the street so that I could avoid them because my dogs are lethal weapons, but to give them a safe distance. But I'm thinking of the pieces of shit that I've met that just don't care about their dogs. They're just walking and talking, and these dogs want to they literally want to attack, lunge at you or at me and my dog. And I'm thinking, I got shit to do. I don't have time for no fucking dog fight. Right now, you get the fuck out of here. And I think of I remember there's one pit bull, intelligent, walking down the street. I think my dog was light at the time, maybe weighing 103 pounds. It wasn't its 108 size yet. 112, something like that. But as I'm walking, singing Kumbaya and what other warm and fuzzy song? Some shit. But I notice in my peripheral vision, I see movement. And I turn to the side, tilt my head, and I see a pit bull literally stalking us, me and my dog. And I think my dog is just thinking about food by then. And we're gonna have some snacks when I get home, and we're gonna play fetch. Man, just take a shit. Everything's good. But I stop and sit my dog, and the dog steps inches forward real slowly. My dog sees it and gets crazy, man. Just becomes like a wild swordfish out of the water, just barking and dangling and saying, "Let me go, motherfucker! Let me kill this motherfucker!" And the pit bull stops, freezes. And I just stand still. I'm thinking, well, let's see, this is going to be a pretty fun attack here. Yeah, I'm guessing the pit bull's probably 75 pounds, something like that. I remember when my dog weighed that much. And, no, the dog just stood there, evaluate the situation, and thought, pretty sure it thought of preservation of the self, and just walked into the street and jogged it away. Jogged itself away, coming to its senses. But I'm pretty sure that mutt. And I've seen another mutt that stalks or wants to hunt other dogs in the city of Los Angeles. If they would have come across a little 8 or 9-year-old girl with her little puppy. Stupid parents, careless owners, dog owners. It does make me question that, because I hear so many motherfuckers say, you know, human life, it's so beautiful. We're an an amazing species, and like unity, kumbaya, everything's all good. And I think, what would you tell these fucking idiots that leave their kids or leave their animals open for a horrible outcome, man? And it just it ticks me off that I can't find these kids' parents and pour battery acid down the fucking throats for endangering the kids. Ripping the thumbs off these dog owners that just leave their dogs out ready to attack and cause mayhem, man. And then people will say, man, what's wrong with you, man? How could you say that or think that? Wait till it's your grandma, motherfucker. If you think that, I hope it is your grandma, actually. Get her tits ripped off. Hope it's your mom. It's a big ass pit bull choking on her fucking throat. Stops her from breathing. Or it's your little daughter or your little sister that gets taken into the bushes by the pit bull and ripped to shreds, or you know what, even better yet, paralyzed. Not even dead, just paralyzed and scarred for life. says, Mama, Papa, why weren't you there? I was watching Game of Thrones, you idiot. Again. You know, but nobody wants to hurt anyone's feelings. Well, that's weird, you know, what people, you know, the life, you know. It's crazy. I know, right? Again, how can I sit here and just just work on this? I know the cartoon, the real life cartoon channel that's out there, the real every motherfucker for himself circus that's out there, man. And I don't want to get caught up in that mix, or I want to keep myself at a safe distance. You know, as I'm watching American Horror Story Season 2, again, Season 1, it literally put me to sleep. Fuck, it was horrible. So fucking boring, Season 1. Just jumped over to Season 2, but I never been or visited an insane asylum or mental ward or mental institution. But I'm guessing that there's a lot of pain there, a lot of misery. And to calculate that, maybe some of these people are not necessarily living, but learn how to tolerate to suffer the least comfortable. Something like that. Again, I'm no motherfucker that's like, save the whales, give to the free cancer society, whatever the fuck. Gold green or some shit like that. No, I'm not like that. But yeah, man, it pains me to just see people be abandoned, forgotten. Yeah, whatever, man, that's not my family. Yeah, man, whatever, man, that's not my homie. Yeah, whatever, man, that's not my child. That's not my parent. But again, these people will criticize me for having my perspective on life. Because as I digest this energy drink here, because I choose to what's the word, dissect the words of Lake Babin, which is, it's not what you preach, it's what you tolerate. And I was like, damn, zing, mic drop, hashtag YOLO. And again, you're invited to leave a thumbs down and a negative comment. But in case you do leave a thumbs down or a negative comment, I want you to suggest your remedy, your antidote, your solution, your better plan to the mess that's out there, man. You want to go grab something in Compton? You go jogging in Watts? Go park walking through Oakland. So give the free hug sign in Skid Row. This light gray looks like. Get after it, motherfuckers. Trump 2020. Jocko Willink 2024.